Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? This is Shakira, your community connector of Area 2 at Goodwill Columbus, and today we are going to be doing another segment of Walking for Wellness Wednesday. So I do have my lovely co-host Mike, who is going to take the camera in a second, and he's going to record while I am out here doing some walking around and showing you guys where we are and talking about some different things that we have here. We are out here in Groveport. We are at the Groveport Recreation Center and Aquatic Center. Let me just get this view for you. So here we are at the Groveport Aquatic Center and Recreation Center. The Recreation Center is right here in front of me. And then behind me, we have the Aquatic Groveport Center here. And what I didn't know until a few months ago is that here at the Groveport Aquatic Center and Recreation Center, they have a huge trail that goes around this entire premise. So all of the distance behind me, you have an amazing track. So I am going to go ahead and get started on walking on some portions of this track. Of course, we don't have enough time to capture the whole track, but what I'll do is when I'm finished, I'll go around one more time and I'll do a time lapse so that you guys can see the full track. Like, this track is amazing because it does cut through on various different areas of the park. So here you can see there's a track going around the Aquatic Center that also connects to the master track that goes around the whole perimeter. And we're just going to go ahead and get started walking. One of the most amazing things that I think Groveport Aquatic Center and Rec Center has to offer is parking. There is literally like 5 major parking lots, and in those 5 lots, they can technically be broken off into sections and be called more parking lots, but it's so much parking that if anybody wanted to come, everybody comes. It's awesome. Maybe we should plan an event here later this summer. Let me see. I am coming up on the Aquatic Center now from one perspective as we get to the trail hill here. Let's see. Usually there's a lot of people out. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people out today. I just got off a meeting with Boo, and she was telling me that years ago that you guys did an event at the Aquatic Center here. Oh, what's happening to my video? Now, I've never done the Aquatic Center portion, but I would love to. So maybe we can work something like that out, depending on what restrictions and anything looks like after COVID-19. Let's see. Mike, you want to take the camera? Just switch it there. The part of the track that we are starting on is kind of in the middle of the track. To my right is the main road. Is that, what's that road?
I think it's Main Street.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with Deep Groveport. So this is Main Street that we're off of, the main road here. And then a long portion of the trail goes that way, and we cut through the middle, like right up near the buildings. So we're between or in the center of everything. And so we're going to start on this back side. It's beautiful out here, and it's very peaceful and very serene. You want to get the track for me, Dave? So this track, as you can see, is fairly wide. So if you wanted to bring your individuals out here and walk as a group, like, that'll be an amazing trip for you all. Like, you don't have to really worry about too much as by way of obstacles being in your way. This track is kept pretty smooth. So if you are interested in coming out with your group, I welcome it. Maybe we can all do a Walking for Wellness Wednesday trip where I have some other people come out with me. I do have Christian and Kamaya here. They're going to be helping me out. Christian's carrying my water. Kamaya's got my notes and my mask. So I do want to just give a heads up that I'm not wearing a mask right now because there's nobody around here with me. And these are my family members that we all live in the same household. So we're breathing the same air all day, every day. But we do have our mask with us in the event that, we encounter other people. We want to definitely mask up. And if you're on site at one of our facilities or in close proximity to anybody, you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping your mask on. All right, and your mask should be covering your nose and your mouth, not up under and not on your chin or on your head, okay? Okay. So, through here we have like some nice wooded area. It's not really buggy here. Like we've done this area a lot lately within the past couple months because it is very close to my house. And so we walk through here a lot. And sometimes when I'm out walking at different parts, one of the things that really bug me is the bugs. But I'm not sure if they have some type of pest control out here, but it's actually either like, you're getting that whole fighting of gnats type of Kamaya, can I have my number one? Nope. Okay, so I try to make sure that I give you guys some health tips each time that we do a Walking for Wellness Wednesday. From walkwiththedoc.com is where I get these health tips from. And so if you list 100 different benefits, or I'm sorry, walkwiththedoc.org, if he lists 100 benefits of walking. Are you watching the camera just to make sure you have but just 100 benefits of walking. So what I'm going to try to do is give you 5 each time that we're out walking. Okay. So on number 1, I have walking helps to prevent and manage type 2 diabetes, and it also helps to manage arthritis pain, which I can attest to. I don't know if you guys remember, but earlier this year, I was walking around in a brace that went from my upper thigh all the way down to my ankle because my arthritis in my knee had flared up, and it had me in such a way that I was miserable. And it really just helped promote my healthy lifestyle and just making sure I maintain exercise, whether it's walking or working out, and just kind of stay with that healthy energy just to make sure that I'm doing the best things that I can for my knee. Like lately, I haven't had any problems. If I have, it's not been something that I had to worry about managing with my knee. So I can definitely attest that, the more exercise you get, the better off you'll be with arthritis in the joint. Because, a body in motion stays in motion, right? And a body at rest stays at rest. So there is some seating areas, like I'm not sure if you got this or not, but there's some benches that are along the path throughout all of this area. So if you wanted to sit, you could take a rest. Like there's plenty of space. We're in the back of the rec center now. So this is the back side of the rec center. They have like a workout facility in here. They have an indoor pool. They have different type of classes, kind of set up in a way that you would have like a YMCA. So if anybody's interested in, coming out and getting some type of community experience, here is a great site that we can look into. The space is ample if you wanted to come out and just like have a picnic and enjoy some solidarity, or maybe you can meet one of your groups out here. That would be awesome too. So, Michael, okay. All right. Okay. So, health benefit of walking number 2 that I'm going with today is that it lowers the risk of depression, and walking also improves your mood. So, I know with all this COVID-19 and everybody having to practice safe social distancing, a lot of people are having some issues with not only just, physical aspects of staying healthy, but mental aspects as well. And so if you can or are capable, have access to get out and walk, you definitely want to take advantage of that so you can kind of help, especially with the sun shining, because, vitamin D from the sun always boosts our energy up, right? And so add that to walking, and you have a great recipe to keep your mood in balance or find something to harmony in peace. So here's one of the kids' favorite areas that's coming up here. I don't see any birds or geese that's out today, not so far, but we also see people out here doing fishing, and they'll throw a line in. I think it's catch and release over here, but you'll also see people bring lawn chairs and stuff, and they'll sit up by the river, by the water bank, hey, don't throw the stick down there. But they'll sit by the water bank, and then they'll cast a line. Christian, thanks here. So you'll see people casting a line out into the water, and that is totally fine. We don't want to go down low. In fact, I am kind of nervous because they're sitting here, but they did sit down. We typically won't go very close because when they go fishing, it's with my mother, and they're out at some lake or something. But anyways, if you wanted to just come have a seat and you can watch the wildlife in the water, or you can feed the ducks and geese as they come by, you always have that access here. And there's more benches around this reservoir over here as well. We are going to go through now this little opening here. So here, let me see that real quickly. So I'm going to just kind of do like a little 360. So the water is here behind me, and then we have this wooded area here, and then we have this opening to this path here. So when we go through this path, there's actually another clearing that's pretty wide, and there's two walking trails that you can take, two paths that you can take. One will maximize your mileage that you're walking, and then one of them is a little closer. But the good thing about it is that in the clearing, if you wanted to have like a little picnic or something and be out but still kind of like secluded and feel like you have a private area, it's great through here. So let's take a look and see what that looks like. So I would like to point out as we're coming through here, like to my left and to my right, they have these little concrete walls. They don't come up very high, but that is just to let you. Somebody coming. But that's just an indicator that it's not safe to go beyond those walls. I wouldn't even leave this path when you're coming through this clearing, because there's water down on both sides. And to me, that little brick wall is there as a caution, but it's definitely not high enough to protect. You got something coming in. So here is the clearing that I was telling you guys about. As you can see, there's some bikers in the distance taking the further path out. When we go through here, I can show you where they will come out at. Theoretically, I haven't gone back that far. No, they definitely come out there. In fact, you guys will probably see them when we get to the clearing. So anyway, all of this area is still part of the Groveport Recreation Center. So I feel like it's a great place that you could come and, socialize, hang out, do like a meet and greet, maybe do like some outdoor activities, or if you just want to come out and walk the trail. Absolutely. Thank you, daughter. So, health tip number 3 is that walking also helps lower bad cholesterol and increases good cholesterol. It's not a problem that everybody is dealing with, but I feel like as we get older, it's definitely something that we want to be mindful of, what our cholesterol levels are and where we stand with that. Talk to your healthcare professor about that. Your healthcare professional about that, just to make sure that you are within good standards. You don't want to be having an issue with high cholesterol anymore, because that can cause other health issues. Right? It's so beautiful outside. Infinite possibilities of what you can do. Can you get that view one more time for me? All right, and so we are saying that we took the shorter path through. Like I said, the bikers took the longer trail through there, and then we're going to go back through this little wooded area. It's a little bit longer than just the opening that we have over here, but we are going to end up back on the main side of the road that I showed you guys when we first started, back off of Main Street, which is the first thing that you identify if you ever come to this park. Like once we get through here, you'll see the main road. So when you see that area, you'll know there's not much by way of what's back here. There's a golf course across the way, but other than that, it's not much by way of being back here. So when you see this part that we're about to come out on, you'll know that you've arrived.
Christian.
No, don't. It's slippery right there. So, I'm trying to make sure pictures of the guys know, it rained a lot last week, and I think even a week before, if memory serves me right. And so when Mike and I came out here to walk this weekend, this area was flooded, so that is definitely something. And you can see like there's muddy tracks here because when it the water reservoir is on both sides of here, and with all the rain that we got last week, it definitely was flooded right here. So we didn't know that until we came from that direction and came up, and we actually had to track back the other way. So keep in mind that you want to check the weather forecast before, always before you go out to walk, but definitely keep in mind what the weather was like prior to you going out, especially to a new park or trail that you haven't experienced yet. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was reaching for Christian over there, like my foot slipped, and I'm like, I didn't even notice that it was slippery right there, but I can see that it's moss in the mud too. So just be mindful of that. Definitely don't want to have folks out here at a fall. Well, I am hot and parched. I hope you all have water with you. I made sure to bring some this time because last time I did not, and I solely regretted it. So that's all right. You can understand it. Go ahead. You guys can crack forward a little bit. It is like a jungle, but it's pretty. I'm trying to see if we see any wildlife. I can hear birds. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the birds in
There's some
the
kind of
microphone.
cow.
But it's very peaceful out there. I don't see any wildlife. It's usually like you see rabbits out there. So I hope you all are watching and at least walking in place. Last week with it being rainy, I didn't get a chance to be out and about doing the walk. Come on, Chrissy, can you go for a time? I didn't get a chance to be out and about doing the Walking for Wellness Wednesday. I had to do it inside because of the rain. And it is a totally different feel for being out walking and walking inside. But if you are inside right now, remember from last week, you can just do those same marches where you're marching in place. If you want to sit down and steady march your feet in place, you can also do that. But definitely try to get you some movement. Here we come to the opening of the trail from the woods. It wasn't that long. I usually walk that path like in 1 minute, but of course I'm walking at a slower pace than I typically walk when I'm doing exercise. Yeah, that water was high last week. You can see how flooded this grass over here. And right here we still have some water that's settled right there. And then there is a couple different baseball fields over here to my right. So, you know, when COVID restrictions are open and outdoor playground equipment is open, you have some playground equipment over there. If you want to bring your family, hey, come out of the grass, Kristen, it's muddy. And then so we are approaching the Main Street side again, where I was talking about the first thing that you'll see. So if we stand out and just do a view up here, you can see that white truck in the distance. That's Main Street there. And then there's a jogger out on the road over here on the furthest part of the trail. So that's the main thing that you'll see when you come to the Groveport track. And then where I'm standing back over here will be back in the distance. So just like for you to ideally to really about you all. It's pretty awesome out there, guys. You all know, I've told you all before that my favorite place to walk is Franklin Park. It's been my favorite. It will always be my favorite, even when I lived out of town for 6 years. When Mike and I used to come back to Columbus to visit family, we had to make sure that if it was nice out, we were going to Franklin Park. My kids have the same one. But this holds a close second because it's so peaceful out here. And typically we encounter more people when we out here, which is great that we're not today because of, you know, social is so inviting, sparks up random conversations, and it's just like an overall wholesome, warm feeling that you get when you're out here. You gotta check it out for yourself. I'm so serious. So we are halfway through our week today, guys. It's Wednesday and we made it. How are you guys feeling on hump day today? Everybody doing all right? Yeah? Okay. All right. So with my last health with our walking wellness benefit, I'm going to share with you guys is that walking helps to reduce the risk of a stroke by up to 50%. Now, mind you, these are not things that I'm making up. I got these tips from walkwiththedoc.org. You can go on there and then you'll see that you usually have a walk tip of the day, and then below that walk tip, it will be like 5 walk tips, and then depending on your screen feature, if you're on a mobile device or if you are on your actual computer, you'll see a different setup. But there's always a way that you can click on those things to let your business to look. You can click on that, and you'll see his full list of 100 health beneficial reasons to be out walking. All right. Remember, if you have like a special park or place or track that you like to walk at, to drop it in the comments and let me know about it, and I'll go by and check it out. And you never know that I might be at that park or that place walking next time. I really would like to set up some events where there could be some groups of people that comes out and walk with us. But we want to just see what we get for now. Go back this way to my left and go back towards the rec center there in the distance. Or you can come around and do like the Main Street side. This track goes right alongside the road. I'm afraid to go this way because I feel like it might be windy. Blue, are you on there? Do you hear a lot of wind pickup from here? I hope the sound quality is alright. I noticed that my phone speaker is going out, so I made an appointment to get my phone speaker fixed. But in the meantime, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting used to it. Because even when I've gone back and watched some of my videos, the sound quality was very low. And the ones that I didn't use my headphone with the microphone attached. Slipping my foot. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut feed right now because I want to walk around the track one full time, and I'm going to put it on a time lapse so that when you guys can get the feel for the whole perimeter of the park. But I'll do it at a speeded pace, so when you go back, the entire video shouldn't be more than 1 or 2 minutes long. Probably not even 2 minutes. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.